morning, people! CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 40 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we finished up the hell that was that second investigation segment. Part of it included me not having my hotkeys properly configured. I could have sworn I had that hotkey configured. It's on the Y button for the microphone. Well, it's now in space, so yippee. So anyways, now we're moving on. I think the prosecution is just as confused as we are. After all, the victim was murdered in two different places at the same time. And a different suspect was arrested at the other crime scene. Hannah! Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though.
So, how'd it go?
It does, Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that plea bargain was with Edgeworth, and not with, well... You'll see when we play Investigations 2!
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that?
We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma.
But Lana, don't tell me you...
Much to my regrets. I'm as much in the dark about this as they are. Miss Sky. We discovered traces left by a certain person in the police department evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall. You found Officer Marshall's traces. Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card I have on my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you?
In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall?
We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Sky? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. Literally, Lana is essentially the series Maki. Or rather, Maki was Danganronpa's Lana. Yes, 10 a.m., courtroom number 9. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is right, Your Honor. The prosecution is... I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by call to reach criminal affairs from the prosecution office. The victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain and both polices at the same time. Well, that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the blood body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Wow, this is one mess of trial. One of my duties as a prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In doing so, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He's not so on top of things. You know, he doesn't know what's going on himself.
And that's supposed to be an admirable trait? Sorry, what is wrong with me? Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand. Oh, it's fast witness the prosecution calls... the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department. That's right. Prepare yourself for my screeching because it's gonna happen. The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer? Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go. He's here. Will the witness please say his name and occupation? Yes, sir! I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir! My occupation, that would be murder, sir! So you're telling us you're a professional killer? I only do it on the weekend, sir! I hit mostly animals! That baby stray cats, the one that's on my apartment! I cut their paws off! And I cut their tails! And then I slice their heads off! And I drink the blood from their bodies! It's my morning coffee! It's what keeps the demons out! I'll never tell you what again, sir! You can't believe me, sir! Actually, what we'd like to hear from you is... Sir! I want you to go more the younger generation, sir! The younger generation doesn't want you, Meekins. No generation wants you! I know whose actions adults can possibly comprehend! Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Help me, sir! He's scaring me! Officer Meekins! Yes, sir! Give us your report of the crime. Consider that in order. Yes, sir! As you wish! After all, I am part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir!
You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm.
Crime report, sir! Oh no, it's not my noble duty! I was sent to brutally attacked! I fought for my life! Then I did it! I killed him! And then I excreted him on his corpse! I'm partially ashamed, but I was partially aroused by it! After that, I passed out! I don't know that I was expecting a wake! And that also turned me on! So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you? That was others, but what they doing to you! Not the Meekins failing motto, sir! I see. Then you fainted and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. Yes, sir! He got me up to the head, sir! Very well. The defense may begin cross-examination. What I need here is more info to work with. Yes, come on! Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir! I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir! Oh my gosh, why? Why would they put him in charge of that? Literally, like any new person, they see this, they just run away! Yikes, now there's a scary thought. Now that's a scary thought. Every transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which means many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. I am in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir! The Blue Badger? He is Satan incarnate! And I must do as I am told! As Lord Satan commands! Oh my god, now I'm picturing Mike Meekins as like this, as this very devout Satanist. Oh my gosh. Satan came to me when I was 12 years old, sir! He said I had potential! Yes, sir! The lovely voice is gonna creep on the head detective, sir! That speaks to me with the devil's orders! I was in charge of the probing during the transfer process! That was my sole mission for the day, sir! I see. Sounds like a very important mission. After the military fish that day, there were so many people running around! Then I relocated the Blue Badge to the evidence room! Oh, so that's why you were in the evidence room. Tell us, what did you see when you got there? Oh my god! Mike Meekins dancing around fire. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir! I have one right here around my neck! So then, your ID number should be listed here, right? There! I found it! This is the one right here! Could you please read the number? Yes, sir! It's 4989546 as I ordered, sir! I see. Huh? The number 4989596. It starts being used twice. Please explain, witness. It's not really a real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badge to the evidence room, and the second time is when I went to go get him after everything fell down. I see. So it was during that second time when. Yes, sir. That's when I put the man on the security screen. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir! A knife! Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you? What happened then? Well, with me charging at him, he was looked as surprised as I was! You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's what I reacted, sir! I swung around like an octopus, struggling to detain him! Like Cthulhu! Lord Cthulhu! I worship many evil spirits and demons! Oh my gosh. I never thought my headcanon for Mike Meekins would get so dark over the course of so few videos. That's how I got this gash on my hand!
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hands wouldn't be...
Well, when I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked! I grabbed a man by his collar! I fought, yes. I did it! What exactly do you mean when you said you did it? I know I don't look like that, but I really like the kung fu film, sir! A man was going down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him! You took his knife? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver! I made sure to close my eyes like a man! That's what my father told me, a place of woman! He said that if I close my eyes, she would be satisfied! Unfortunately, I never had the chance to test it, so all I do is my left hand! But I gotta do it now! I'm bent up, sir! I'm bent up! Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. This is the episode screeching. See, he must have been desperate. The next thing I knew, this white coat was draped in a sea of blood, and then the next thing I knew, yes, he punched me right in my face, sir! He punched me in the throat! About what time did you regain consciousness? No, sir, but how I was unconscious! Oh, right. According to the report from the officer that broke up the witness, it was at 5:30. He hit me right in the head, too! I know the blind tears of pain! That's nice, I mean, it's nice that you recorded, that is. When I came around through, I made sure this is my mission, sir! Your mission? Yes, sir! The Blue Badger, sir! I repaired him to the injuries before things got out of hand! Well, we can all rest easy now. I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Why was the man who saw the murder really the victim? He's got a point. Yes, Officer Meekins? With regard to that, sir! Take a look at this! It was sent to myself! It's a porno tape! There's all kinds of naked ladies in them! But I only get off the testicles to teenage girls! That's my way, sir! That's the Meekins family fetishes! I don't know, sir! Chief came to me this morning, sir! The chief delivered it? What is that? A videotape? Yes, sir! Porno! That's absolutely right, sir! A videotape, sir! Evidence from the security camera in the evidence room! What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and I was told that it was mistakenly erased. That's quite a mistake. I did do what I was told, sir! It's the only thing I'm really good at! Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever. Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim. Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir! It scares me! It feels like the voices in my head! The voices of the devil himself! A video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into? Yes! 5 Nights at Phoenix! Look at this! Look at the blue badger! You have Goodman walking in. Oh great, my son's gonna be good. And he just coming with his nightstick! I'm gonna kill him! Ow! So we have 5 Nights at Freddy's, 5 Nights at Phoenix. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings served with us? What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood? One of the few times Edgeworth actually uses profanities in the series. It's with the blue badger. Sir! That was the brand new criminal affairs department, sir! The blue badger! I'll send you to our Lord Satan! It's the blue badger, sir! Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Security footage added. Yes, well, anyways, this tape seems to prove that the witness did encounter someone in the evidence room and some sort of activity did take place. Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins? Yes, sir! If you would, sir! Mystery Man! Mystery Man! Mystery Man! His face can't be clearly seen in the video! But there's no question that the person was Detective Goodman, sir! I mean, he opened the locker which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do so! That locker is, he opened his unfortunately Detective Goodman's locker, sir! Don't let him! No, he'll come unlocked it! What's this about a fingerprint? Each detector has been given a locker, equipped with a fingerprint activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to. Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have had to be Detective Goodman. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. Mystery man. Mystery man. Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife? So, sir, if I must label people as having seen or not seen that man's face, I believe I would be called as the latter. The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not? More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh, yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir! I'm not the kind of guy who looks direct at people when talking with them, you see! Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer. So, I accuse him! I've got my badge on him! But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face. Well, I suppose you might say that! That is, if you label me as having seen or not seen it! Since his face can't be identified in this video, only you can verify. Why, they were looking at me! If I had to leave your sense of disturbing or... Meekins! Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain with your testimony. Yes, sir! You claim the man who brandished the knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him. How about these lockers? Is there no other way to open them? No, sir! I've tried all kinds of methods in the past, just to get all the weapons! The others on the registered fingerprint, sir! I wonder what kind of methods he's tried. I tried sticking parts of my body in it! If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to his registered fingerprints, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to. And now my point, sir! And this too! How do you know that information? I heard rumors, sir! People in the know, sir! People in the know? The workers in the apartment cafeteria, sir! They keep me informed! They also listen to my romantic trouble, sir! They hear about how my left hand gets angry with me! For the record, the urban locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information through a more reliable source. So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprints. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face. So, sir! If I may say something, sir! Please do. After all, you are the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir! I mean, if his hand was open the fingerprint lock, and it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir, my own thing can be tested like this, sir! Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it.
Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again.
There is a problem. There's always a problem. Regarding this video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Strange? This contradiction leads to a possibility that the man may not be Detective Goodman. What? This video contains such a contradiction? Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I propose that we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. He would want me to point it out? Very well. Proposal accepted. Let's further inspect this piece of evidence. Guess what we get to watch? I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of. I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright! It's after you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Please don't play it like that! I get to watch this video! Contrary to this, you can play as many times as you so damn well please.
How did this guy ever become a police officer? I banned! And I killed 3 people! I killed all the other applicants! Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is this contradiction that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman? Okay, I believe that we're going to have to search for it. Ha. I believe this is it. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Yes, that is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about that. What could it mean?
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Wright, but you seem to have forgotten the point of this exercise.
The point?
What you are looking for is one thing and one thing only. Something that indicates that man may not be Detective Goodman.
Oh yeah. Phew. I almost walked right into the defense's trap. I'm going to wrestle in my dungeon! But I need to slow down and tackle these things one piece at a time. Now what do I do? Okay. Come on. Okay, this is actually a little awkward. I know the glove is a piece of evidence. I do know that much. Okay. I think I have to do the photo again. Okay. We'll try to remember one thing, Mr. Wright. Every time you point your finger, someone gets hurt.
But he's the one pointing his finger.
Mr. Wright, please show us the video, blah, blah, blah. Okay, just have to search through it. Okay, come on. Oh, right, yes, now I remember. This one is also very subtle. Point to the locker! The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins. Sir, did you mean me, sir? No, he means the other Meekins, the one that looks less creepy. As I understand it, the locker approach works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If the fingerprint matches the registered data, the light turns on its release. What the? I'm confused. Who was speaking there? Was that Gumshoe or Phoenix? I'm not even sure. It was a Gumshoe conversation, but it was Phoenix's text. According to my medical experience, that's the way I understand it, sir! If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. I hate the surveillance camera. Everyone hates the surveillance camera. You have to hear this theme over and over again. Look at that blue badger. It goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Let's rewind to a little earlier. Okay, here, notice the light. Oh, what's this? It's already lit! Precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Ah! I don't even know what that noise was that came out of my mouth. Order! What's the meaning of this? It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered. And the locker is automatically locked.
Oh, I know. It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh well, it just goes to show novices should keep their mouths shut. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
Me, Your Honor?
Yes. Why wasn't the locker locked?
Me, Your Honor? Yes, well, you see, this is exactly my field. Right? What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the electronic system.
That's the glove! I was trying to point it out because I knew the glove was, jamming the system. There's something else that seems out of place in this video.
Yeah, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this video.
Very well, let's inspect the video once more. The locker wasn't locked. Mr. Wright, please point out the cause for this.
Point out the glove. The badger goes back and forth. It creeps out your soul. It will siphon it to power its remains, and it will plot to destroy us all. Maybe we should run and save ourselves right now. The badger is always planning its testing attacks. Maybe we should run, but it will chase us now. The badger has the glove today. Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Where's the da 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 da?
What's this? Something white fell off the locker.
But sir! It's the marker! The things along with doors are open! I often fall and roll great things out of my car door, sir! We can't be sure that item was in the locker to begin with.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door shuts. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted?
This white thing was inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir! It jammed like my tie! 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door like down from the patrol vehicle, sir! Instead of the door closing, my tie chokes me!
But the object would have to be extremely thin to bend the door.
Not only that, it would have to block the electrical currents. There would need to be an insulator.
Yes, an insulator, but the crime scene.
There just might have been something that fits the description. But sir, by insulator, you don't mean... I think I finally got this figured out.
Very well. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was this insulator that was stuck in the car door?
In the door. Rubber glove. Rubber glove. I found this rubber glove near the locker. A thin rubber glove.
We can't be sure that was the victim's locker.
It has a tag that says SL9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker, but that isn't the case. This lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is that not so, Officer Meekins? Sir! It would be so, sir!
Order, order, order! So are we to believe then that the victim whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman?
That's the question we'll be answering next episode. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're right, we come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, show you wherever you want. And I'll see you later. Bye!